The music itself is something without feelings, and we feel happy or sad because it reminds us of the emotional fragments that already exist in memory. Many times, when we hear a piece of classical music, and it will also remind us of a plot in the movie. Why is music so important to these directors? Because the music has a strong narrative and hence rules, and it also has style. Yet today we are going to discuss the emotion role of music film. We will divide it into two categories, joy, sadness, to analyze why these music are so outstanding. As a Japanese director, he does not seem to be more like a grandfather in the traditional sense, but more like a gunsteader. He is Katino Takeshi, who is named as the savior of Japanese film. He combines the ultimate gentleness and the ultimate violence into perfect art. But he also made a warm comedy, Kikujero's The Summer. The film tells the story of a boy, Maso, and his uncle Kakijiro, who was next door to go to Toyohashi. The soundtrack of this film is as refreshing as the summer described in the movie. The full soundtrack comes from the Japanese soundtrack master Hasashi, and the theme song Summer won the 2000 Oscar for Best Film Music Award. Critics believe that this is a song that is the simplest and least skillful arrangement for the completion of Hasashi. There are only 6 harmonics in the whole song. The main instruments are piano, violin, and cello. The whole song begins with a low and slightly bitter prelude. It is unconsidiously transformed into a fresh piano with a cool summer breeze. The crispy keys, the low cello, the flying violin, and the quiet melody, and the gentle and delicate tone reflect the longing, pure and simple style of Hasashi. With the audience heard the piano, they feel that they were in the summer Kakijiro, as if they were watching the protagonist walking. When I heard this concert, I could help but feel that I had returned to my summer vacation as a child that wasted my time doing nothing. The film Silent is adapted from the Korean novelist Gong Ji-young's novel, which has the same name. It is based on the incident in a school of deaf and dumb people in Gwangju. The film also directly promoted South Korea's introduction of a stricter sexual punishment regulation, which makes us know that a good movie not only has artistic value but also promotes social progress. The film mainly said that the teacher played by Gong Yoo entered a seemingly deaf school, and he found that a group of animals under the wall of the school were using their power to hurt these children. The music and the movie screen gradually promoted emotions. There is a scene where Gong Yoo walks into the crowd and cries while he is holding a picture of that child. The soundtrack is even more impactful. Initially, the soft and faint piano sounds gradual, but the picture is the opposite. A mass shoot is playing a farce. The protesting crowd swayed helplessly under the strong eviction of the police, repeatedly screaming and shouting. Such contrast will make the picture more ironic and sad. as the male lead enters the crowd with the protractor boy. The orchestral music is more disparate and tactic. The addition of percussion is like the desperation and resentment of the actor's hurt. With his exhaustion, he finally broke the perilous complaint and posed the whole film The Last Emperor is a film which depicts the life of the last emperor Puyi in Chinese history, but this Chinese film was shot by Italian director Bernardo Bertolucci in the Forbidden City. The theme song of The Last Emperor is The Last Emperor. The composer is the famous Japanese composer Ryuichi Sakamoto. The overall music style is Oriental. The theme song, The Last Emperor, tells the story of the collapse of the heavens in music. The whole atmosphere is grand, and the whole melody runs through the front and back, and the whole film is connected in series. It has appeared 4 times in the whole movies. The symbols and notes, different identity, the vicissitude of life can be experienced. I Want a Divorce is also very exciting. At the beginning is a piece of orchestral performance. The violins in symbol shows the emotion of Wen Xue's rebellion. She hates the feudal royal marriage and is not willing to be the emperor's little sister. She runs into the ring and seeks her freedom. This song reproduces the mood of excitement and faint joy when embodied is killed.
Your ladyship! I did not leave it!
Cinema Paradiso participated in the Cannes Film Festival in 1989. This excellent soundtrack was created by Italian music master Ennio Morricone. The film tells the story of a lovely and cute little boy, Salvatore De Vita, who loves to watch movies in a small town. He often plays movies with Alfredo, the only cinema presenter in the town. At that time, the town was small and the people in the church did not allow any kissing or intimate shots in the movie. So Alfredo would edit those clips as required. 30 years later, Alfredo died, and the successful director Salvatore De Vita returned to the town to attend the funeral of Alfredo and received the gift Alfredo left for him. The gift is a roll of film, all of which are intimate shots that were asked to be clips of satire. Under the light, the scenes of the piece, scenes that were carefully connected by Evido appeared on the screen. At this time, the first theme music sounds. The love theme for Nita was collaborated by Morricone and his song. The main melody for Saskatchewan solo, followed by the soft and delicate copper tube. Like the spring breeze, repeat this melody with the flute. This time, Salvatore's series of emotion, love, affection, friendship, and the attachment to the film. The experience of the changing world is all demonstrated in the music and made a good ending for the film.